Utah. Bordered by Arizona, Colorado, and touching New Mexico. These 4 states have some of the best trails, views, and camping to be found in the United States. With incredible open skies, towering mountain ranges, deep canyons, and vibrant colors. A year ago, I spent a single day in Utah and vowed to go back. This is my trip. This story starts in a hot and humid Missouri. Last night's campsite was anything but peaceful. We were parked in the parking lot just up the road from the interstate. But I don't really care because it was convenient. It's one of very few free campsites that are available in this part of Missouri, and it's just on the way to where we need to go. We didn't end up using the designated campsites here because they're all flooded from a lot of heavy rainfall they've had this part of Missouri recently. We're gonna go for somewhere pretty tonight. It is a long way and we'll probably get there at dark, but I'll see you when we get somewhere interesting. The drive from Missouri to the mountains of Colorado took us about 14 hours. The roads were flat and the driving was easy. As we approached the mountains, I struggled to get good video.
All these bugs. It's hard to enjoy the view through all this.
We pulled into camp just as the light was fading on the horizon.
Hold up a second. Who's that? What are you guys doing here?
Trying to get away from you. You followed me all the way out here.
This is campsite number 2, and what a difference from last night. We were out just south of Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado, and it is so peaceful out here. Not a sound. On the morning of day 3, we were greeted with wide views across the San Luis Valley. Wes and I went south towards New Mexico. On our way, we were lucky enough to come across the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad as it made its way up Cumbres Pass. Meanwhile, the others had gone to the Great Sand Dunes National Park. The dunes had been one of my favorite stops on our trip to Colorado last year. The park is made up of 1.2 cubic miles of sand covering 30 square miles, with the tallest dunes in North America sitting beneath snow-capped mountains. Medno Pass Primitive Road runs parallel to the dunes, with several creek crossings. This year, the pass was closed due to flood damage. It's made up of extremely soft sand, so it wasn't long before the first rescue of the trip was made.
You're on 'em.
So we've just hit the dirt roads outside of Aztec, New Mexico, and we're heading towards our campsite for tonight. We've got about between 30 and 50 miles of dirt roads, depending on the route that we take. We are airing down. It's not strictly necessary, but these roads are pretty bumpy and it'll just make the ride more comfortable. So it's yet another killer campsite here at Angel Peak Scenic Area in New Mexico with great panoramic views. See for miles around us. Over here, got Angel Peak. In the distance, I don't know if you can make them out, we have the mountains of Colorado up there. That evening, we were treated to the first of many desert sunsets. Angel Peak is in BLM land and is surrounded by over 10,000 acres of colorful badlands. We decided to hike out to the point nearest the campsite for a better view.